What if doctors could edit disease out of your DNA like fixing a typo? What if the most brutal cancer treatments became a daily pill? And what if HIV no longer needed daily drugs? This isn't science fiction. It's happening right now. In 2026, a handful of clinical trials could flip modern medicine on its head, and if even one succeeds, healthcare will never look the same again. These are the trials scientists are watching like a thriller. Breakthrough number 5, tablet to replace burning chemo sessions. Imagine facing pancreatic cancer, a really tough disease with only about a 13% chance of surviving 5 years. The main villain for this is a faulty protein called KRAS, found in about 95% of these tumors. For decades, scientists considered KRAS to be undruggable, and patients faced grueling chemotherapy sessions. But now, there's truly exciting news about an experimental drug, RMC 6236, reshape. The best part? It's a once-daily pill, potentially replacing those long, difficult-for infusions. This drug is special because it's a broad RAS inhibitor, meaning it targets several common KRAS mutations like G12D, G12V, and G12R, not just one type. Its mechanism is almost like science fiction. It acts as a molecular glue to literally shut down the cancer's growth switch. This helps stop the cancer cells from growing and spreading. Currently, around 460 patients are part of a large global study, comparing it to standard chemotherapy. Researchers are focused on progression-free survival, PFS, and overall survival, OS, hoping it helps patients live longer and keeps the cancer at bay. Early results show the side effects are generally manageable, like some skin issues or an upset stomach. If successful, this could completely change how pancreatic cancer is treated, making it a more targeted, home-based therapy. It's a really hopeful development for a disease that has long needed a breakthrough. Breakthrough number 4, no more HIV pills. Can you imagine not having to take HIV pills every single day? For millions, that sounds like a dream. But guess what? The amazing RIO trial is making that dream a real possibility with brand new long-acting antibodies. Just one dose of these special antibodies could keep HIV under control for about 6 months. Here's the exciting part. People in the study got these antibodies, then took a monitored break from their daily meds. The results are mind-blowing. After 5 months, an incredible 75% of those who got the antibodies didn't need to go back to their daily pills, compared to just 11% on a dummy treatment. Some even got to skip daily meds for almost 2 whole years. This isn't just convenient, it's a huge step forward for living a normal life, reducing daily stress, and avoiding medicine hassles. It's not a cure, and it's done under strict doctor supervision, but this breakthrough could totally change HIV care. Scientists are even trying combinations to make these drug holidays last even longer. How exciting is that for the future of HIV treatment? Breakthrough number 3, 2 killers, 1 shot. Imagine if you could protect against 2 deadly diseases with just 1 shot. In places like West Africa, Lassa fever quietly infects up to 300,000 people every year, causing around 5,000 deaths, and it's especially devastating for pregnant women. Meanwhile, rabies is almost always fatal once symptoms appear, claiming a shocking 59,000 lives globally each year. These are massive problems that need a breakthrough. Now, a brilliant new vaccine called reshape is here to do just that, protect against both Lassa fever and rabies with a single, dual-action dose. This isn't just a lab experiment, it's a real-world solution for communities facing these neglected killers. The early results are incredibly promising. The vaccine was well tolerated, and after just 2 doses, 100% of participants developed strong protective antibodies. This is huge because one vaccine means fewer clinic visits, faster protection, and more lives saved, especially in areas with limited resources. With data expected by May 2026, if these results hold up, reshape could completely change how we fight these diseases. It's a truly exciting leap for global health, turning untouchable diseases into preventable ones. Breakthrough number 2, let's save our heart. There is a hidden danger in your body that most people don't even know about. It's called lipoprotein A, or Lp(a), and it's a stealthy type of bad cholesterol linked to heart attacks and strokes. The scary part? About 1 in 5 people have high levels, and it's mostly genetic, so diet and exercise don't help much. Current heart medications like statins or even newer drugs barely touch Lp(a), maybe only reducing it by 20 to 30%. But now, there's a super exciting new medicine called pelacarsen. This drug is designed to slash Lp(a) levels by a massive 80%, that's a huge difference. Right now, 7,000 people are in a massive study called Lp(a) Horizon to see if dramatically lowering Lp(a) actually prevents heart attacks, strokes, and other serious heart problems. If the results in 2026 show it works, it would be a game changer. We could finally have a powerful way to treat this hidden inherited risk, potentially saving millions from heart disease. Imagine getting a simple blood test and having a powerful new therapy to protect your heart. Breakthrough number 1, Greek gods guarding your heart. 3 powerful Greek gods are teaming up to protect your heart from a hidden enemy. For years, everyone focused on LDL cholesterol as the main bad guy for heart attacks and strokes. But here's the secret, heart problems aren't just about fat, they're also about hidden inflammation that smolders in your arteries, like a silent fire. Now, there's a super exciting new medicine called ziltivekimab. This special drug is designed to turn down that dangerous inflammation, especially for people still at risk even with good cholesterol. It works by targeting a specific inflammation-causing protein called Illinois-6. Ziltivekimab is being tested in 3 huge, exciting studies around the world, named after these powerful figures. The ZEUS trial, with about 6,300 patients, is looking to see if lowering inflammation can prevent more heart attacks and strokes, especially in people who still have hidden inflammatory risk even with good cholesterol. Then there's Hermes 2, which is focusing on a tricky heart condition called HFpEF, where inflammation quietly makes hearts stiff and breathless. And finally, Artemis is jumping in right after a heart attack, trying to calm the dangerous inflammatory storm that follows and often feeds future heart problems. This drug is really aiming to tackle heart disease from every angle. If these trials succeed, it would be a massive breakthrough. Doctors might start checking your inflammation levels just as routinely as cholesterol. This could lead to a powerful new way to fight heart disease, especially for the millions who still face risks despite good cholesterol numbers. Results from the ZEUS trial are expected around late 2026. Timelines and outcomes can shift, headlines are earned by data, not hype. Clinical trials fail all the time, and medicine only moves forward when results survive brutal scrutiny. But if even half of these bets pay off, 2026 won't just nudge the needle, it will wrench the dial. We'd be looking at a future where cancer treatment becomes more precise and less punishing, where HIV control no longer means a daily reminder of disease, where inherited heart risk is finally treatable, and where prevention reaches places it never could before. That's not a single breakthrough, that's a shift in how healthcare works, who it reaches, and how long people live. If you like content that cuts through the hype and shows you what's actually changing medicine, hit like, subscribe, and share this with someone who cares about healthcare.